we have started something called Marlborough House Dialogues. These Marlborough House Dialogues are not announced in the press in big ways, but they are quiet conversations between countries undergoing difficult transitions and the possibility of implosion. And in the last few years, we have avoided 6 or 7 implosions or civil wars thanks to these dialogues. And how these dialogues began? Thanks to Kenya. When we were approaching 2021 and the environment for elections was becoming very tense and very heated, we invited President Ruto and the opposition leader, then former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, to dialogue in Marlborough House. And they committed themselves with their teams to accept the results of elections and to go to court if there was a dispute. And the environment and the tensions in Kenya really lowered, and this is what happened. And whenever we find a country in a situation of disruption, tension, and possible implosion, we tell them, look at Kenya, how Kenya went through a democratic transition from government to opposition several times in peaceful times. And it's amazing. Countries look at us. There are very many success stories that we could mention in Africa. Recently in Botswana, for example, they had a very peaceful election, peaceful transition. No one believed what had happened could happen. And again, we told them, look at Kenya, it's possible, and it happened. Kenya is such a light in East Africa, we cannot afford to lose it or destroy it. And as Cicero used to say, the wise are instructed by reason, ordinary minds by experience, the stupid by necessity, brutes by instincts. Kenya, in its diplomatic policy, has been guided by wisdom, and we hope it continues to be so. And I'm sure it will be so because there is so much talent and so much talent in this room. This will be the case with the help of all our international partners and with the help of the amazing talents we find in the government of Kenya, in opposition, in academia, in civil society, everywhere where you look at Kenya, you see talent. And this is why they do so well in international organizations and in the interviews. They accuse some of us of filling them up with Kenyans. Well, education has done a great job and they really outshine the other countries. In the Commonwealth, we have that bias